Hello guys, welcome back to the Documentation Tips and Tech channel. So today we will discuss about uh, browser fingerprint. What is browser fingerprint? How to automate browser fingerprint, and I will show you live code how to what all things you need to install and run using the puppeteer. Also, I will show you the plugins for Playwright and Selenium. So let's start. So whenever we heard about the fingerprint, what also comes out mind is like uniqueness. So all the users or all the human beings have unique fingerprints, right? So same way in browser that concept got applied and we can get the fingerprint of the browser. So for that, what they are doing is they are making this right area. So browser have access of your some personal information like what operating system you are running in, what version of Windows, exact version of Windows you have, what version of Mac you have, what is the resolution, what is the location of your location and time zone. So all those things it captures and create one unique user base. So based on that user base, they can use for different things like YouTube recommendation. If you see, they can use show you the video from your region or based on the time zone like in morning or evening it shows different kind of videos and for resolution and some other things it may change the recommendations also for advertisers using this mode and based on your like if you are using Mac or Windows or you are in which country or which exact pin code based on that they will show you different advertisement. So this is how fingerprint works. So now to automate it, how we can automate it? So we can learn the browser with the fingerprint, so that like if you have use case where like your when whatever the project you are automating, that project is using fingerprint or browser, and you want to automate it using the fingerprint. So you can do that now with the Puppet here. So I will show you this with the live code. So let's start. Let's start. So this is the puppeteer with fingerprint project, and here is the documentation. So using this, this is currently in beta version, and you can use this. So using this, like what you can see is like you can change the fingerprint of your browser. So when you run this automation using this plugin, so what you can do is you can replace your fingerprint and using this you can just say like this is my fingerprint and you can hide your original fingerprint as well. So this works two way, like when you are using you are try to reproduce some fingerprints, you can set your fingerprint and can automate that. Another way, like if you want to hide some fingerprints from the real world, you can use this plugin and you can hide the fingerprint. So here, like you can see, like this is the fingerprint in the browser, and this is what we are showing. So, like in WebGL render version, this is Intel R. There is we are giving it from the browser. But if you are using this plugin, you can set this something like this. So this is how you can do. So let's start with the code. So first, what all you need to do is uh, you need to have Puppeteer configured. So this is the normal Puppeteer script without the fingerprint that we used to have in previous videos as well. So this is the normal script. So what I have done is I have just installed the Puppeteer here and I have added the script. So I am using this headless poll, so you can see. So what it does is like it opens this browser link canvas.com and it will open in Chrome and it will fetch this signature using the real environment and print it. So this is just doing that one only. So let's run it first. So yeah, it has opened this. It will fetch this one and print it here. We are using console.log to print it. So it has done this. So this is how normal things work. Now let's start with the fingerprint. So for fingerprint, let's go to the documentation again. What you need to do, you need to have installed this plugin. So to install this plugin, we have this command. So you can do npm ipoppeteer with fingerprints, or if you are using yarn you can use yarn, or if you are using pnpm you can do with pnpm. So I am doing this npm ipoppeteer with fingerprints. So I have already installed this. So it won't take much time, but if you are doing this first time, it will take a bit of time. So it will add the package and create one data folder here. So for first time, it can take more time to run. Now I have added the script here. So how this script is different from this script, let's see. So here we have this plugin we have to add. So I have added this plugin here. So this is plugin we have just installed now. Now what I need to do, I need to configure my fingerprint. So this fingerprint you can configure. So I am storing this in this fingerprint and using it while use fingerprint plugin.use fingerprint. So I am setting here like I am using Microsoft Windows and browser as Chrome. So I am just telling this browser this much information only. And I am using this fingerprint now. Use fingerprint. So the only thing difference is like we have plugin have this method like use fingerprint to add the fingerprint, and you can launch using the plugin. So once you launch the browser using the plugin, you are providing this fingerprint to the browser, not your real fingerprint. So what is happening is like I have added headless pod, and you can set when you launch, you can set different types of like what minimum browser version should be, minimum width, maximum width, height. So you can set this. So if you are getting some visualization errors, you can set properly. And rest of the part is the same as what our puppeteer is. So you can just have to write like browser.new page, and you can open the URL and wait till network idle, and you can print this. So let's try running this. So when it is running, it will take a little bit time for getting the data. So it started now. So you can see like try the full version of the fingerprint service, which is advantage over the free one. So currently what we are using is a free one. You can have license version. So you can put your license fingerprint uh, license key in the pod, and you can have full access. So it has launched this browser. So now this browser has launched using that fingerprint what we have given, not our original fingerprint. And it there is full task. So how this works? Let's go to documentation again. So this thing we have done already. We run the script. Now what you can see is, let's go to the configuration of browser. So we have done using the fingerprint. So you can do same with the proxy. To you can, even though some proxy is configured, right? You can change your proxy. So you can give your proxy in the like this. So here is the example for the proxy. So you can like use like this plugin.use proxy. You can provide your proxy value, and you can change the time zone, change globalization setting, etc. Like what we do in the fingerprint. So same way your proxy can be configured, and these are the general examples like how you can put that. So this is different formats it has given. So you can use same way with the proxy. So this is the diagram how actually this works. So when you get the configurator, like it installs the browser, configures the browser, provides an API for the service. So there is a API to remove remote fingerprint service. So it provides a variety of ready-made fingerprints from the real device. So there are a couple of fingerprints it directly provides that. Now what we have is like we have created this plugin that what we have installed this puppeteer with fingerprints plugin is there. So now we have created plugin. So plugin is implementation between the automation framework and the configurator. So how puppeteer used to work, right? So now we can interacting with browser using this plugin. So this plugin has a launch method as we have seen here. So plugin.launch, it has used fingerprint method to set the fingerprint. So this is predefined methods you can use. Same way we have for proxy as well. And it provides a method for swapping browser without the connection. So the only few limitations I am seeing is already mentioned, like it supports currently Windows only, and parallel launch of browser is synchronized between the calls. And if you are working with multiple workers, you should have separate fingerprint for each worker. So if you are not using Puppeteer, so you can do same with Selenium and Playwright also. So it supports Selenium as well as Playwright. So you can go through the documentation here. I will provide the link in the video description, so you can go through that. So if you have any doubts, feel free to comment, and please subscribe this channel and like this video. And follow us on social media. Links are given in the description. So thank you.